This has been a tremendously satisfying year for Oklahoma State basketball. A Big 8 championship, 21 victories, a trip to the NCAA tournament are just a few of the highlights. All Cowboy fans can take great pride in this season, but it has been especially gratifying for one lady who has a vested interest in this Cowboy basketball program. When Coach Sutton was named head coach at Oklahoma State, it was a great day for the Cowboy basketball program because it meant 2 Oklahoma State graduates would be returning home. Patsy Sutton was most pleased the head coach was coming back to their alma mater.
I think I first thought of the time that we were in school, and I used to watch Mrs. Iba sit behind Mr. Iba at every game, and I thought how wonderful it would be if Eddie would someday reach that kind of pinnacle in his career where he would be back here and we would be involved with Oklahoma State. Secondly, I think, and this has been real important to me, it has given me an opportunity to get acquainted with my family.
Mrs. Sutton watches the games with mixed emotions. She used to be concerned about how her husband was doing, but that focus has changed.
With Sean playing, my first thought is for him because he is the most competitive person I have ever known. And he doesn't lose easily. He doesn't even make a minor error easily. So I feel for him.
She also feels for her husband.
He shows a tremendous amount of compassion for his players, and he shows them that he cares about them. And I think that is really important, not just how they play, but how they progress.
It has been a great year for Cowboy basketball and the Sutton family, and the future looks even brighter. We want to thank Ms. Sutton for allowing us to come in there to the booth and visit with her and shoot some pictures from there. Nice lady, Coach. We enjoyed visiting with her.
Super lady. She's been with me for over 30 years, and we were sweethearts in college, and she has been beside me all the way, and believe me, she's helped carve this career that I have, and we share in everything. She mentioned family. That's how we treat all of our players, and I think that's my responsibility to help them mature on the basketball court, but to help them prepare themselves for what lies ahead when they leave Oklahoma State University. I'm very pleased and honored to have all these guys because, boy, it's been fun this year. She mentioned her family. Getting to know them, well, for all these years, very seldom do we get back here, maybe at Christmas time, maybe in the summer. And her mother and dad live here, Ray and Natalie Wright. She's got a brother, Gary, who is a cattle buyer in this area. And then, of course, her sister, Shirley, is married to Tommy Chesbro, one of our coaches and administrators over at OSU, who used to be the wrestling coach. So this has been fun for her. So I want to, take this opportunity to really try to tell all of our fans how much I appreciate them, but I want them to know how much I appreciate my staff. Head coaches too often get all the credit, assistants aren't given enough, and I have 3 wonderful men that help make this happen. Bill Self, of course, who played here, Rob Evans, who came here this year from Texas Tech, and Russ Pennell, who I've known for a long time. 3 guys that all be destined one day to head their own programs. And then Marilee Draper, who is a Stillwater girl, is my secretary, and she too has helped a great deal. And then I guess you could name all the people there at Oklahoma State within the athletic department because they've been so supportive and they've helped make it happen too. So we are a family.